invited officials from executives of media outreach. A very good morning. A massive public awareness campaign to sensitize Nigeria and other security agencies in the fight against insurgency. You have invited here members from different agencies and stakeholders, including your ministry officials. Honorable, successful outing and whatever events we have. Honorable Ministers have said we do have, I think it will be proper for us, Shemo Ademi, who is the SA of the... Please, may I start quickly?
My name is Mohammed, representing the National Security.
My name is Ashraf Kabir Usman.
The Honorable Minister.
Wale Ademi, the Public Relations Officer of Nigeria.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Minister, sir.
The Executive Director of News, Nigerian Television Authority.
Honorable Minister, sir, the Permanent Secretary, my Deputy Director.
Suleiman Adabudazaki from the Rockland Army.
My name is Dr. Danji Madadu, MD Nigeria. MD University of Nigeria.
The Permanent Secretary, the invited officials from various agencies here present. I welcome you all to this very important meeting, which is basically to allow us to put our heads together to design a public awareness campaign to sensitize Nigerians on their role in the ongoing fight against insurgency, with a view to ensuring that they support the war and also own it. In other words, to make them to realize that the war is not just for the military, but for all Nigerians. As you are aware, last Saturday, I took 33 tourists on a tour of the liberated areas of Borno State as part of our efforts to get the real facts about the fight and convey such to Nigerians and the entire world. Shortly on arrival in Maiduguri, I was briefed by the Chief of Defense Staff, General Gabriel Shaki. Part of what he said was that the military is doing its best and winning the war, but that the civilian component is missing. This tallies with what we have always known, that Nigerians have not been sensitized enough to understand that the war is for the very survival of our country and must be owned and supported and driven by all of us. The military may be doing its best, but it cannot win the war alone. No insurgency has ever been won only by military prowess. Apart from that, it is important to sensitize Nigerians on IEDs, that is improvised explosive devices, how to recognize one and what to do if you find such. Nigerians must also be made aware of the new tactics of the insurgents, which is to focus on soft targets like motor parks, entertainment centers, religious houses, etc. Having been routed from their strongholds in the northeast, terrorists have resorted to carrying out cowardly attacks. But these people operate among us. The challenge, therefore, is to fish them out before they strike. How do we recognize them? How do we keep Nigerians safe? Whether at the motor park, in schools, hospitals, hotels, or even on the road. It's also important for us to cast our net wide and involve as many stakeholders as possible in the security campaign we are planning. By this, I mean religious leaders, traditional rulers, and chiefs. Opinion leaders, etc. Leaders must also be advised to tone down their rhetoric in churches and mosques, to stop fanning the embers of hatred and violence in their preaching. In order to keep Nigerians fully informed and involved, it is important that we design a communication strategy that will be very effective in helping us to achieve that objective. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we are here. Therefore, let us put on our thinking caps and come up with a worldwide strategic communication package that will facilitate the achievement of our objectives. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your kind attention.